What is going on out there, peeps? Oh man, look, so the market this morning started off really crappy, to be honest with you. And then later on towards the afternoon, so the Fed had made their decision on the interest rates, and they said it was going to stay this way all the way through 2022. And then all of a sudden, the rally started rebounding. And here's the kicker, man, on this thing. You know, considering where it got to, even though it had a late start, I can only imagine where it would have ended had they made the announcement earlier. You're going to see what I'm talking about, man. Still patting myself on the back because of the outstanding returns that I'm seeing on the stock market. We will go over them. A quick reminder, everybody, I have Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. You can come in here. We talk about cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, stocks, as well as foreign currency investments. I also have a second group called The Hidden Things in Front of Your Eyes. Look at 13 new people want to jump on in here right now. This deals with current events as well as things that might be considered, I don't know, conspiracy-wise, 9/11, false flag events, those types of things. Come on in. It's free to join. I will leave a link in the description. Also, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, there is a link in the description. You guys listen to these videos and then you go, where can I buy cryptocurrencies? Just follow the link that's in the description. You can go there. It'll give you $10 just for signing up. And then once you're signed up, you can go scroll down a little bit to where it says earn free cryptocurrencies. And you can earn up to $150 of free cryptocurrencies. That's $150 that you can exchange your cryptocurrencies for cash. Okay, so it's like free money is what it is. All right, so let's get into what is going on out there in the world of the stock market. Okay, but before we get into that, here are the ones. Everybody knows that this column right here, except for this down here, this column right here, when we first started talking about this was the value of these particular stocks as of April 21st. This one right here is currently where the value is. Let's see how we have done. So if you bought in Discovery Metals, I told you guys this was a big one, man. I wasn't lying. Even though the gold and silver market took a little bit of a hit, look at this. Back in April 21st, it was 31 cents. It is now 61.1 cents. Not bad at all. Endeavor at 145 is now 211. Alexco 148 is now 224. First Majestic took a pretty good jump today from $7.53 to $10.37. Mag Silver 987. Look at this jump to 1301. And this is after the market took a dump for the first part of the morning. Silvercrest went from $6.41 on up to $9.43. MGM, I told you guys once the casinos started opening, they started opening up, and it's already kicking butt over there, that these Las Vegas stocks were way below their yearly average and they would go back up. Now, I wasn't lying. MGM was at 13.19. It is now at 20.51. That's a nice little jump. Man, you want to see a big jump? Look at this. WTI, when I first talked about it, was $1. But in all fairness, we said we're going to keep track from April 21st. It was 211 on April 21st. It's at 318 right now. 318. It doesn't sound like a lot until you see how much of a jump that is. Wynn Resort, $70.40. That's another Vegas one. Already back up to 98.93. That's right. XRP, still disappointing to me, man. You know what I mean? It hasn't really budged much. And it seems like forever. It's still lingering around that 20-cent mark. Okay? But look at XLM. XLM went for 5 cents. It's almost back up to 8 cents is where it is. Ethereum, big jump today. It's still going at a 248.77. Let's update that. Nice. So it went from 173.41 back on April 21st. It is already now up to 248.77. USAA Precious Metals, 1706 is now 1942. So Bitcoin, back on April 21st, you could have got a Bitcoin for $6,880.32. It is now even higher. Look at it, 9898.66. Here's what you guys need to know about cryptocurrencies. You don't need the full $9,800 to buy Bitcoin. You could buy fractionals. In other words, if you only want to buy $20 worth of Bitcoin, you can. Okay, don't think that if you want Bitcoin, you can't afford it. You can. Okay, Perth, AAU. Woo, man, that's the one that was really growing up really slow. And at one time I was in the negative, but now it's back up to 17.35, making a run. Drexion, look at this, man. This is one of my favorites. This comes from Nathan himself, man. Good one. 63.70 is back up above the 100 mark. It's at 101.14. So between Discovery Metals and Drexion, that's my 1-2 punch right there, man. That's a big jump in value. Las Vegas Sands, look again. That is another Las Vegas stock. You know what I mean? That if you guys would have jumped on this bandwagon during the Rona quarantine, you would have made out like a champ. It's now 51.77. Melco is at 18 or 13.80 when we first talked about it. It's up to 18.12. All right, so we were up at 40% one time, dropped back down around 30 something, got up to 40%. Have we improved our position? Considering this morning was a bad morning and then we slightly rallied. Let's take a look. Ooh, 41%. So we made a 1% gain. So on a $180,000 investment, you would get back $73,940.33 before taxes and fees. Let's take a look at the big gainers. Look at these. All these are now a gainer in the thousands. All right, look at this one. Almost doubled. Remember, each one of these is a $10,000 investment. If you did pump $10,000 into Discovery Metals back on April 21st when I told you, you would have almost have doubled your money by now. Look at this, $9,555.77 increase since April 21. Endeavor is up $4,551. Alex goes up $5,135. First Majestic, look at that, $3,771. Don't these numbers look beautiful? These are increases. Meg Silver, $3,181. Silvercrest now $4,711 increase since our first initial investment. MGM $5,549. I told you the Vegas stocks are going to keep going up. We're not even, it just barely opened up and already they're catching up. Look at this WTI, man. Look at that. Imagine when it was $1. Woo! But even so, it's now $3.18. It continues to creep up. A $5,000 increase. That's not too shabby. The Wynn Resort, you're up $4,052. XRP is a disappointment, man. It really is. People talk about it. It's one of the most favorite cryptos up there. But to me, it's not impressive. It doesn't ever go anywhere. Look at XLM is up $5,222 on a 5-cent investment. If you buy $10,000 when it was 5 cents, now it's up to 7 cents. Look at that, $5,222 increase just since April. But my favorite is Ethereum, and there's many reasons why. And they're getting ready to launch another project that's getting ready to come out public. It's going to be staking. It's going to be big. And this is going to go up even more. So, $173 at first. It's now up to $248. And it's the one that stays the most stable. Even when the cryptos drop down, it might drop down maybe $1 or $2. But for the most part, stays kaput right where it is. And then goes up and then drops down slightly. Then goes up. Then drops down slightly. So I love it. USAA, look at that, 1383. Bitcoin, man, if you'd have bought it back then at $6,880, you're up $4,386 on a $10,000 investment. Perth, finally, you were negative $65, you're up $315. Nice way to come back. But Drexion, look at this, $5,877. Not too shabby on a $10,000 investment just since April 21st. Las Vegas Sands, look where you are, $2,700 increase. Melco's up $3,130. A total of $73,940 increase off a $180,000 investment. That is not too shabby at all. But you got to be impressed with what's going on between Drexion, which is one of the better ones, and of course Discovery Metal. Remember I showed you guys a video where the guy was talking about how you choose which silver and gold stock to get. And this was on his list. And I watched what he did and I said, this is good. This is the one that I want to be in on. And look at that. It's almost doubled. Almost doubled since April 21st. So that's not too shabby. If you had the money invest in them, you'd be setting big time styling. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this until we do our videos next time, but just remember I have 41% gain since April 21st. Okay, so look, the stock market here, look, it's still down after hours, $200. But here's what people don't talk about, which was it? The Nasdaq set a record today, set a record high. This is despite the Rona, the quarantine, despite the riots. It set a record. Yeah, set a record. Go figure. The stock market is rebounding. It's coming back hard. People are back to work. There's a little bit more confidence in the stock market. This is the direction that it is going into. Things are looking good. So that's it for now, you guys. Look, I'm telling you, when you have that much money, you're going to need security. And if I have to recommend a type of security you need, you definitely got to have one of these right there, man. If that's not a face that will protect your money, I don't know what is. I don't know why I love this picture so much. Dude, this seriousness in this dog's face is serious. So anyways, I picked him up out of the pen. He'd been serving 20 years on a manslaughter deal. So he's been taking steroids. His face is just funny. Anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked, you guys. Look, we're looking really good on the stock watch. And the sad part is not very many of you are paying attention to this. I'll get between 400 and 700 views, which is really sad. People are so worried about and they're so focused. See, what I don't want you to do in your investments is get tunnel vision. Diversify. If you diversify, you have more opportunities in which to succeed from. All right, so that's why I put out this stock watch video. That's why I don't do a million stocks. There's no need to. We can keep an eye on a handful and still coming out on the other end shining like a shiny star. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe because it surely does help out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. You all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.